Hello everybody, it is the 1st of September and it's time to look at our kits from Spellbinders. First up, our small die of the month called Festive Friends, and this is an absolutely adorable die set. You can see you're going to get lots of little pieces in here to make that very cute penguin sitting on top of our, well, I'm going to call it a polar bear. And we've got our polar bear all decorated with Christmas lights and a star on top to look just like a Christmas tree. Why wouldn't you have a polar bear as a Christmas tree? Indeed. This is a very cute set, and I can see lots of ways of using the different elements on other projects. Next, our large die of the month. This is adorable. It is our Cozy Toes slippers, and it's another large die set as we always get. And this set is going to make you a pair of legs with some pajamas and then these slippers that you can decorate with Santas, reindeers, penguins, or a bunny, which could be perfect as an Easter bunny as well. So, lots of things to love about this set, lots of fun to be had as well. Next is our stitching die of the month called Merry and Bright Cloche. This is a large set again this month. You're going to get a background die for your cloche, then you get the lay-in piece which cuts out the stars for the background. You're getting two pieces for the Christmas tree, your background and then your stitching piece. The same for the base of the Christmas tree. Then you've got a decorative piece for the cloche itself, the base, as well as your star. So there's lots of fun to be had with that one as well. And don't let me forget, you also get two sentiment pieces to put in the bottom of your cloche. Next is our Festive Lights Glimmer set. This is a really large glimmer plate that has those beautifully tangled or twisted Christmas lights, as well as a really large Merry Christmas glimmer plate with a coordinating die. Now, that gives you options. You're able to use the sentiment with many different projects, as well as combining it with the actual glimmer plate of the festive lights. Those festive lights don't have to just be for Christmas either. Next up is our Better Press of the month, and this one is called Design Plaid. Now, you're going to get the plates so that you can do 3 individual colours, as well as some gorgeous sentiment plates and their dies to cut them out. And you can see those sentiments here, and they are lovely sentiments that are going to be very useful for lots of cards. Now you can see here you can use the Better Press as a solid background. You can cut apertures into it. You can also layer other strips of cardstock over top to give some extra dimension, as you see here. Now, this is our Joyful Candy Canes 3D embossing folder, and it is a stunning embossing folder this month. I am always impressed with the amount of detail and the level of impression that is in these 3D embossing folders. You can see this month we have a very festive theme with lots of candy canes, the different pine needles and our poinsettias as well. Lovely, lovely folder this month. The normal embossing folder is called Checkered Argyle, and it's, as its name suggests, a argyle pattern. And you can see the difference between the raised and lowered sections, and you can really highlight that texture or background with your inks, running those over the top or doing ink blending as well with your embossing folder, and that's going to give you gorgeous details. Oh, and do you recognize this little character from last month? Now, our clear stamp and die of the month is called Holiday Besties. Now, I haven't shown the dies here, but you will get dies for each of the individual images, as well as all the different sentiments. The stamps this month come in pairs for the characters, so you can stamp them two at once. Of course, if you don't want to stamp two at once, just ink up the one character that you do want. These characters are very cute, and of course your colouring doesn't have to be super detailed. It can be simple and still very nice and festive as well. You'll see here that a lot of our other products from the month have been included in these designs. Now, the stencils of the month is baubles and festive backgrounds. So you're going to receive 2 sets of stencils here. First is a 2-set stencil, which gives you that lovely knitted woven texture that you're seeing. And then the second set is a set of 3 layering stencils that are going to create your baubles. Now, this is a very fun background, and the fabric or knitted design is also a very useful background. I can see all sorts of ways of filling those baubles with little critters and designs so that you can customize it to suit whatever theme you're putting on your Christmas card. And don't forget, they work together nicely too. Season of Wonder is the name for our wax seal of the month. And you can see this month we have a nice round seal, and we're receiving the sealed 3D wax beads for Christmas, and that gives you a gorgeous mix of the whites, the golds, the reds and the greens. As always, you can pull out the individual colours or mix the colours as it suits you or the colours of your card. And if you're clever, you can try layering your waxes to get different coloured effects. Now, Deluxe Caboodle is $120, for which you receive everything you've seen so far, as well as a special gift. And this month's special gift is a set of Better Press plates, which include 3 Christmas sentiments and the dies to cut these out. So that's a great little gift as well. That is everything for this month in our kits. I hope you've enjoyed my little review, and I hope to see you again soon. Until next time, it's bye-bye for now.